That was, look at that. Like, he did it so perfectly. This is totally going to be unsynced in the actual thing. I'm going to say 3, and then James is like, okay.
Okay, I got it.
Got it. So last time on Silent Hill Z, I blew this fucking puzzle really badly.
No, it was perfect.
Like,
We got it first try, and there was no issues with math, and we didn't. There was no wrong math involved, and no not checking. It was perfectly
technically
fine.
speaking, I did solve the puzzle literally first try. It's just that then it all escaped from me.
Absolutely.
Oh boy. So what the fuck did we actually get? Because I kind of just fell asleep after that. Because
I don't even think the gate key was in there. I feel like that was just extra. I can't remember. Anyway, you want to go to Baldwin Mansion?
whoa, hells yeah. I turn around, go to Baldwin's mansion. Hold on, that is to the right, and then take another right. Okay. Oh.
The Baldwin Mansion is the origin point for Maria's like plot line, her little DLC. Oh, is it all blocked off?
It is.
Well, fuck.
God damn it. The game's teasing me with little bits of lore and backstory that I'm familiar with.
Yeah, no, when I saw that Pete's Bolorama was on the map, I was just like, I have to get there as soon as possible. Okay.
Is this part of a secret ending? Don't scare her?
I have no idea. I mean, maybe. She really is upset about it.
Yeah, this is like the 5th time since we joined forces that she's been like, bro, stop that. I should be able to push that. I want to push that.
James doesn't know about buttons.
He don't know what a button is. This is very clearly marked on the map, and it's very like large and well designed for it to just not be anything.
The building?
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, there is a way that you can get in there, but I wasn't able to access it until like way after Brookhaven.
Oh, right, I forgot we have to go to the hospital too. No, I'm a menace.
I got an achievement.
I'm a real alpha male. Huh. See, Maria. This is just James's car, but bigger.
I like a good station wagon.
What car? Who? I mean, this is a very generic car, but there's like a fucking movie or show where they drive exactly this car.
Yeah, it's a station wagon.
Huh.
Kind of. I mean, usually station wagons, I think, have yeah, this is what I was telling you about.
Okay, so
I think station wagons specifically have the wood paneling on the outside, but it's a very similar car.
I'm going to assume this is just like, because when I was really young, my dad used to watch Married with Children, and I'm pretty sure like that's kind of flashbacks I'm getting right now.
I think the National Lampoon Vacation movie also is really focused around a station wagon. I've never seen those movies though.
I have heard that fucking title so many times.
Yeah.
I've never seen even a fucking glimpse of what the fuck that is.
No, it was one of those things where like everybody would talk about those movies when I was younger, like they were the funniest fucking thing in the world. But that was also around the time where my parents wouldn't let me watch anything.
Yeah, fair.
So I never got to watch them. And now we know that Chevy Chase, the main actor, is like a really big piece of shit. And so we're like, oh, we don't like them anymore.
Oh, is he? Okay. I like how I like requested confirmation of that as if I knew who that was.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to be involved in that conversation with you because I was like, is he? Do tell, please.
Yeah, stroke my beard.
Yeah, wow. I mean, to be fair, most people are kind of ass.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Okay, damn,
like,
girl.
Just down this way. Yeah, well, you know what? I haven't gone left here. So, if you excuse me, I have to check on Nathan Avenue. Was that something there? Put that phone back up, James.
Yeah, they shouldn't leave it off the hook like that. That's annoying.
James, it's the wrong way.
What is she so excited about?
Wait, James. James.
It was a little sing-songy.
I love that. Don't just push me in like that. I don't like it. Please back up.
James, your wife, what was she like? Or is... Sorry, I'm not...
That's fine.
Who the fuck? Like, we're talking here? We're doing like a recording bit? Like, James is like
I'm not
on his
sure I'm
phone,
okay
like
with that.
recording a vlog.
Oh, come on. You said we look alike? At least give me something.
Well, she liked to play the piano. I'm not sure if you're really that much alike.
Oh?
I love pianos. What are you talking about, James?
Let's just leave it.
Sure.
Let's just
Don't
leave
say
it.
his name. Also, when you have a conversation with somebody, don't you think you might want to like walk next to them like this?
Yeah.
Like, you think you can do that, Maria? No.
You just want to be
Okay.
close to her. She might make him hard.
That is so weird. It would be so fun. Like, how weird would it be if, like, you know, the person you love dies and you've been with them for, let's say, of course, none of what actually happened in the story happened, but let's say they just die and then you go into a town and you literally see like the spitting image of them and they're like being teasy and like weird and like cute and stuff about it. And you're like, no, I'm really conflicted right now. Like, I'd really just, you didn't.
Yeah.
Like, I could imagine that James would be feeling a lot of weird things, especially considering what actually happened. He'd be like, "That's, where's the FBI? Where's the fucking prank camera?"
Yeah. That would be crazy if this was all just an elaborate, like, mission to get James arrested.
Like a fucking stego, like fucking setup, and yeah, all the people that you killed with a 2x4 are actually stuntmen. They're dead though, so we're gonna have to add that to your prison time.
What a shame.
They were really committed to the bit. Can I get in there? Wait, can I? I fucking love it.
Man, that's not nice. Schools are already
No, it's
underfunded
just-
as it is. They don't need to be putting any towards
Yeah, well, I
any more
mean,
money
I
towards
mean, this is a nice. This is like a not Silent Hill school bus. Paul, there's like one school in this entire fucking place.
Yeah. And we don't even
Where the
go there
fuck
in
are
this
we?
game.
I know, right? Still think that's one of the scariest parts of Silent Hill was that particular fucking school, and they said, "No, we're not gonna put it in this, or ever again." Actually, I don't think you ever go to Silent Hill Elementary School again.
I don't think so either.
Which is again so funny that became the became the map for the Silent Hill DVD crossover.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd think, honestly, the town itself would be the fucking map. Because you could put.
You know we're heading the wrong way, right?
I'm
Yeah.
100% aware of that.
Just bear with me, okay?
That's a fire
Whatever
hydrant.
you say,
Okay.
big man.
I want to find my wife, but not that bad.
Yeah, she called me a big man. I'm cool with that. I'm a big man. Look at me, I'm a big 2x4.
Okay, so actually, this is the area where we get the jack to get to that building that's next to
Oh.
there. So we definitely can.
Yeah, when the game gives me an option to just explore, I'm like, okay, where's the correct way? All right, we're just
Right.
going to ignore that for the next 5 hours.
Any way that's not that way, we're going now.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was going to happen.
Things.
All right, I need you to bet. Oh, you son of a bitch. What,
And a
bug?
bug?
Bug. Give me your ass.
Give me your ass? I don't know about that one. I'm gonna be real with you. That's you might have
Listen,
to work
we just
on
started. We just started. All right, I'm waking up. All right, I'm waking up to the Silent Hill.
that. To ash and dust.
Okay. Now, do you think you could have done literally anything else
Yeah.
than just running behind me? Like, for how sassy you are, you're not gonna pick up like a knife and like stab him at least a couple of times.
What was that, James?
I'm hurt.
You think you just saved my life back there?
Yeah.
Glad I did.
My God.
So am I.
What the hell? What is this? This is gross. We're gonna have to separate you two.
What kind of response is, I'm glad I did?
Yeah.
That feels somehow psychotic as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think you'd need to... Okay, so there's more now. I didn't think you'd have to, like, announce the fact that you're happy that she's still alive, but I guess with James, you never know. I don't want to have to deal with you, but it seems... Game says, nah, we're dealing with this right now.
Well, at least these combat sections are getting less and less risky.
Yeah, now I'm getting back in the swing of, like, it's just the fucking mannequins that I don't want to deal with. Like, they are just so unpredictable with the way that they block and counter, so I'm like, I just rather use my gun to shoot them. This is it? Like, why was... So we got the jacks, we can go back and... Oh. You know, or... Oh, okay, it's just bugs. This looks like a golden skull.
I know, a little bit, yeah.
What the fuck? It said, oh shit, I'm T-posing, fuck. Ooh, wait, isn't this... Yeah.
Isn't this the old exit? Outrance. The old exit for Heaven's Night.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pete's Bolorama. I think that's what that is. It could be Bolzoramas. Yeah, it could be Beads as well, but I'm pretty sure that's the old exit for Heaven's Night. Or Seven Heaven. Diamonds and man. You know what? If you grew up in our, generation, I think you had to have at least seen one, like, glimpse episode of Seven Heaven. Like, there's no way you didn't.
No.
You haven't?
No.
Wow. I forgot what is... Okay, and then...
Why would I want to wait outside?
That's a pretty good question, actually.
I thought you might not want to.
James, if you don't want me around anymore, you can just.
I kind of don't want you around anymore.
Just a stray thought.
What is he upset about, though? Like, he doesn't think that she likes bowling?
If you don't fucking, appreciate bowling the way that I do, because I had a bowling team in 1978 and we fucking crushed it. And if you fucking hold my new bowling team down, the Silent Hill Thundercats, then we're gonna have issues.
Wow,
All right.
the Silent Hill Thundercats.
Yeah, James is kind of a nerd too.
Do they have a? They've got to have a team, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I wonder if there's a canonical mascot for the school.
It depends on how you like. Do you consider canonical like what the Team Silence did from 1 to 4, or are we willing to like combine Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and then also like Shattered Memories and more modern stuff together to make a canon out of it?
I think I don't know, because I feel bad about selectively agreeing with things from a canon.
Yeah,
but also Shattered Memories is like alternate universe stuff, right?
it is definitely alternate universe stuff. Yeah, but I was gonna say I'm pretty sure in Shattered Memories they did have a team and did have a mascot. I don't remember it, but I'm pretty fucking sure that's a thing that happens there, but not in the original timeline. Yep, that's where.
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
I would 100%. Have you? I mean, you're a video game character, so you don't understand. But after what you've been through, a real human being will be like, I need some, like, protein. I need some sort of energy. I need nutrition right now. I am fucking running on fumes and adrenaline.
Well, he's been pounding those drinks.
That's fair. He's gonna be swole by the end of this. Anything back here that I should be aware of? Oh my god! I need you to like wear a bell.
For real.
Hey, I'm all for taking the scenic route, but we're not getting any closer to where we want to be. Just so you know.
Oh, they got Z fighting.
This road actually leads out of town.
I know, I felt that maybe she could be around here somewhere.
Hey, you see the
Did
floor
you
for
know?
now? That tells me we're close to the trail. My wife always left glitches around the town. She was a big fan of missing now. Do you know the amount of times that we surfed around Cinema Island? What kind of which Pokemon do you choose, red or blue? What's your starter, Maria? It's your starter. Tell me. I'm sorry. I don't know where I just went with that.
Oh my god, James trying to stick the whole fucking garage jack in the lock there.
Know what's in there?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure when was the last time anyone's been inside.
That's
Do you,
interesting.
do you live here? Like, James, lots of questions to be asking here, and you're not giving me any.
Oh, God. Did the monsters get him?
Maybe. Doesn't make much difference now.
Yeah.
I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving.
All right.
Well,
Hello?
oh, they're flying. That was actually them flying out of the fucking sky, I swear to God. Right?
I don't know.
What was that? Oh, yeah. No, there they are.
But they're dead.
That is really weird. Is there anything else over
I
here?
don't think so. Yeah, for sure. And he is he's the heavy rain of of YouTubers. The David Cage. As-
David Cage.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, God. You know, every single time people bring up David Cage, I can't help but also like kind of combine him in my head with what is his name, Peter Molyneux.
Yeah, they are very
Like, both
similarly similarly despised game devs for sure.
Yeah, no, and I still feel bad because I still promised somebody like years ago, Mr. Baum, that I would record Two Souls if I ever got the chance to. Over here, like, I don't know how I feel about that. What is her name? Alan Page.
Uh,
Sure, that's a good
now Elliot Page, because he transitioned.
Alan Page.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But yeah, there was that.
Hey.
Whoa,
You okay?
I don't know why she's so mad. Jesus Christ.
it's open. Damn.
We took like a second.
Anything good in here?
I haven't looked yet, because I was busy with you yelling at me.
Oh my God, we were discussing Elliot Page. Calm down.
Please.
What? How are you supposed to hold? What? I do see it over there on the left.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But how are you actually going to read that? That hurts my eyes. Okay.
I
you
can't
know
see
what?
it. The bitrate's too low.
Mass layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. The layoffs reported on last month are continuing. Over 10 people have been let go, which has reduced the hospital's staff by more than half. If the situation doesn't improve, staff shortage will put patients at risk. Potato patient.
Ooh.
Gwynn, take over.
Brookhaven is a hospital with a long history. It was established in 1810 when a deadly epidemic swept through the Silent Hill area. Ever since, it has incessantly brought help to the residents of the town. However, more and more have made their voices heard of how the presence of a psychiatric hospital in the middle of town has a negative impact on the local community. Residents fear that an incident from 2 years ago might repeat itself.
What incident?
Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that.
Yeah, that's odd. Like, the only incident that I could ever even imagine is Alessa, like, burning the place.
It's either that or, oh, why can't I fucking remember his name? We literally talked about him yesterday. I keep wanting to call him William Afton.
William Afton? What, Alex? Or, Walter Sullivan?
Walter, yeah. I don't know if he is, because he did the Locaine murders,
Right. He was probably in there.
and I can't remember if he was a psychiatric patient or not.
Oh my God. For a second there, I forgot that this game looked gorgeous, and then I seen, like, this shot. I'm like, oh, never mind. This game is pretty neat.
Yeah.
You know, I only beaten Downpour a singular time, and I kind of want to play it again and compare it to this now.
Yeah.
But
That was just like a broken version of Team Silent working on that, right? Like,
yeah, no, I think it was like, I think like maybe one or two people.
mhm.
Wait, hasn't Akira Yamaoka done music for literally every single one of these games?
I think so.
And then I think I keep fucking saying his name wrong or like forgetting his name because I keep thinking it's Junji Ito, but it's not. The monster designer of Silent Hill, I think, has also worked on every single Silent Hill
Yeah.
game.
Wait, isn't this the mansion?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Where's Maria? She's got something to say about this.
Oh, does she? She's not coming in.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just. This place just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
Yeah, so I can't remember. And after her scenario in the original game, does she forget about the Baldwin Mansion stuff, or does it just not get brought up?
Actually, it never gets brought up. It's the main story is done in a way that you can pretend this never happened.
Right.
So I'm going to assume that after she left the mansion, it just wiped her memory
Yeah.
to be more true to what James would want her to be.
Yeah.
So I am pretty sure we can still infer that the mansion stuff actually happened.
Yeah.
And it's just she doesn't remember it anymore.
That's why I was saying earlier where we were talking about whether or not her scenario will be released as DLC or not. I don't know,
Yeah.
because they seem to talk about it like it did happen canonically, but also like potentially that it did the memory wipe thing or whatever. So hard to say.
Yeah, no, it's odd. I
So,
don't.
James.
Are you like gonna? If you're gonna be the third commentator, you need to, provide something to
It's
this.
a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
Well, you tell me my dead wife has moved on from me?
Probably.
Fucking rude. That's actually one of the things where when Resident Evil 7 first came out, I'm like, bro, it's been like what 5 years or so. I'm pretty sure like at this point, if what was her name? Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, what is her name?
Rachel.
No, Rose is the
Emma.
daughter. Ethan, Rose, Mia.
Mia.
Winters. Yeah, when Mia like disappeared for that long, I'm over here like she's either dead or she's done with you. Like
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, for real. That would be a problem with me for sure. Like if somebody went missing, like I don't even know if I mean obviously I'd contact the police or whatever, but I wouldn't go looking for them because I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, like after that long, I'm just like obviously I don't know. Like if they're still like because 5 years is a fucking long ass time.
It's a minute.
So the question is like, do they even still care about you? Do they think you failed them because they haven't seen? Did they like? Was there trauma where they forgot about you? Like, is there even a fucking place left in their life for you?
Yeah.
So at that point, you just want to make sure that they're safe. But then it's like, whatever. It's been 5 years. I've accepted and moved on. Very, very. This game does bring out the more heavy-handed like thoughts and feelings.
Yeah.
Strange.
I also love how we said we're gonna record like 15 minutes, and then this happened.
This should
It
not
is what
be
it
here.
is. Although I will say,
Well, it is.
my
So-
gameplay looks like this right now.
Now
The
we
gameplay. Hold on.
Look for
Hold
another
on. I'm
way.
gonna after this cutscene, I'm gonna end the recording to take a look at this because this is. I don't like the sounds that are happening.
Yeah.
What?
James is like, yeah, not the greatest, not necessarily.
James.
Oh,
Oh.
Maria, if you want to assist, that would be great.
He pushed that without his fucking back whatsoever.
Sir, you do know they spit acid. Oh, wait, take that back. What the hell am I gonna do now?
That.
Oh. I guess. You know, my 2x4 has been really helping me. So, honestly, how do you think the 2x4 is gonna hold it up?
Yeah.
Just... What
Okay.
the fuck is that? He's like, don't mind me, I'm just... Oh, I'm minding you. Hey, tell me where to go, buddy.
You know, it's great that they actually like wait for you to fix with audio issues and stuff.
No, that is actually really nice. Especially because this is very loud in my ears right now, so knowing that we can actually separate this and, you know, kind of lower shit is very nice.
And yeah, absolutely. It saved my life a million times.
Why are you fighting them? You're not supposed to be fighting them. Run, you stupid. She's like, I'm going to fight them myself. Don't worry about it, James. James! Why is that one just, like, hiding underneath the table?
You know, I don't think I let her get grabbed once here, but I think we were just running.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a little bit problematic. Let me see where I need like some distance. I need some like room here. Don't know why that happens. Probably because oh, cutscene. I was like, why can't I run? I'm sorry to say this, sir, but he seems like he every so often when the camera is like he's head on walking into the camera. I'm like, sir, you have a larger than average nostril vicinity. I don't know.
He does have a big nose,
but it's not a disservice to his face, you know. I'm totally fine with it. I'm just like,
yeah.
throws me off every so often when I see like coming at me. Are we still in Heaven's Night? Is this still where we're going? Because this is...
It is.
Okay. I was gonna say, it kind of looks like the kitchen entrance.
I thought she was gonna like push him down into the fucking room for whatever reason.
Alright, this is a little bit dark. Let me see. Okay. What we got here? Oh.
Oh.
It's a void with James's most deepest, darkest desire.
I thought that was like a hot dog on the table.
What? Oh, I see it.
Do you see?
Yeah, I totally see
Yeah.
it. It's definitely like a stool, but you put it
Yeah.
out like that, that is definitely just kind of like a wiener just floating in midair.
That's crazy.
That's excellent. God, I love that. I'm glad that you have made me aware of this. Okay, now the game is just showering me. I don't like it.
With items, I don't know.
I'm also kind of upset because I'll definitely... Well, this definitely requires multiple playthroughs for shit, but...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ready to kill it.
Ready to kill it.
You know...
12.
In this context, I'm not really happy with that statement. Also, I don't like the fact that she's just going ahead, because that never seems right. Like that just is like telling me shit's about to go down. I miss my 2x4.
You knock on her door.
Go and knock on her door. Wait, why can't I?
Maria? Hello?
He's very
Hello?
upset. Hello? Okay.
Crotch?
I don't like you.
That doesn't look like any of the other ones. I think you're fine.
No, I know. Mannequins are not the greatest things in existence. But that's not a new... Like, if you're saying they don't really add new enemies, then I'm going to assume this is not going to come to life and haunt me either.
I don't think they have.
Now, with the kind of confusion going on in that previous part, and, you know, you being kind of desynced, like what I was going to say prior, when I definitely make my next playthrough and play on, like, an easier difficulty, I just want to explore, because I feel like they're definitely in that Wimdy situation with all the line figures coming at you. There's definitely something hidden there.
Probably.
Oh my god. Just update. Hi guys, because I'm Twitter way too often. Here's a fun thing. People posted this on Twitter, like an image of this, and said that the new Silent Hill 2 remake is woke because they made her pregnant. Just do with that what you will.
So obviously she's definitely not pregnant. Like, I don't think anybody knows what pregnant people look like, I guess, if that's pregnant to you.
No. Plus, it's like, this is literally what it looked like before. They didn't change this.
Yeah. I didn't even know that, but that's crazy.
No, it's literally the exact same, like logo. They didn't change it. It's so... People are so stupid.
It's literally just, like, the way that, like, bodies look. I don't know. She's got organs in there, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's that music.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
Were you?
I don't think you were.
Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front.
James was like, God damn it.
Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while.
No.
Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I mean, you making a point, James. Don't back down now. All right, calm down.
This place is getting to me too.
You're both in a very high-strung situation, and you're right. You don't have time to calm the fuck down.
Am I crazy?
Yes.
Yep.
You know, for thinking she could be here.
What you are is what we actually call delusional. It's a very important situation.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Hopeful.
So stupid. Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
that's a nicer way of putting it.
I don't believe in hope. I believe in making your own destiny. I will bring my wife. She's like, I'm like, gets her out of the grave and like just like, sits her back up. Ah, Mary, I missed you.
Now it's crazy.
Oh my god.
No?
You know what? James, she's trying. I don't know.
You sure?
Get the hair out of your eye.
That would piss me off, actually. I would be upset with that.
Be that way. Here's to... hope. Undying.
Am I supposed to do something here? Like, could I have hit X to drink?
No, I don't think so. This isn't a Kojima game.
We should probably get going.
I mean, what do you think about it from James's point of view? This is kind of weird because he's. I
Ready
mean,
when you are.
ignore all the she looks like my wife business, but it's like he came to this town with a mission and he knows there's monsters and demons and shit everywhere, and now he just has a tag along that he didn't necessarily ask for, and now he's like, "Do you want a drink?" He's like, "Bro, I just get me the fuck out. What are you doing?" Like, heaven's night. Is this the fucking Silent Hill 4 font? Like, I feel like that's kind of
It's
evocative
pretty
of that.
close, I think.
The room, but yeah, the room font when they type it, yeah, it kind of looks like that. I like it. Okay, what if James started like doing a little dance, you know, a little pole dance routine? She wouldn't see that coming.
No. Gotta keep him guessing forever. Ah.
Picture. A wedding ring was found.
And some fucking Ray-Bans.
I wonder if
I
that,
think those are Kazuhira Miller's, actually.
that picture is actually just one of like Big Boss, but he put like a fucking wig on it. Okay, this music and this place, I feel more like I'm playing Final Fantasy VII right now.
A little bit, yeah. It's very neon.
Hold on, I gotta give you like a second so you can make it a little wider, just a little bit. Gotta give you like a second in here.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Would you like it to be?
What are you talking about?
Listen, can I ask you a question without you being like, you want to fuck?
I know, literally. Like, I get it. You're supposed to be like a horny person, but like you're off the clock right now.
Yeah, like, listen, as a horny person, I'm gonna tell you, you're being too horny.
And it's like, I get it. Like, I think James is like a pretty attractive guy. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but like,
Obviously, tone it down a little bit. You know?
there's a time and a place, and this is definitely neither one of those.
No.
Oh.
Well, it is the place.
It is the place. It is not the time. Though, if you wanted to try put this on, I'm not against it.
It could happen. Wait, it was definitely what's her face's outfit from
Oh.
Silent Hill 1, right?
Oh, like Lisa's, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, obviously, kind of like over exaggerated.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. It doesn't. What did Mary do? Wasn't Mary a nurse? Am I crazy?
I don't think she was. I can't remember.
You know what? I need to.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Okay, you can't say that because now I'm like, what am I missing? What are you?
What did I miss?
What are you doing to me?
I don't think you did. When I was in here, there was not a whole lot to pick up.
Okay. Well, actually, the only thing that's left. Why is it lit up again? But the only thing that's left that we could be exploring. No.
Oh, the room that she was in?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can go back there or not.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. What if I just leave her?
It's probably locked to 2. He was really impressed by the sausage.
Okay, yeah. You know, I just give it a good old try one last time.
Damn.
He really put his
Whole fucking ass into it right
that was
there.
crazy. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on.
Alright then. Come on.
Why is there a deer head up there? That doesn't really make my boner go swing, you know? Like, I don't know about that. Like that. And it's the only thing in there, too. Like, what the fuck? There's nothing else like it. They just say, we're going to put one, like, deer head in there.
I don't know. I think it's very small town, you know? Like, they just love putting deer heads up.
Here if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in the storm, right?
I guess so.
Uh-huh. Is it supposed to be, like, an actual indicator that you can come back here and things update, or...
I don't know.
I'll keep an eye on it. Who knows? Okay. If you just want, oh wait, Heaven's Night arcade machine. What
It's
the
a video
fuck?
game.
Wait, what the fuck? I can't see
I don't know.
Horizon. Defender Horizon. Okay, all right, it's just Space Invaders.
As far as like coming back goes, and maybe it's just because like I don't know the times when you're allowed to move around the town freely or not in the original game, but it very much like railroads you out of it. So I have not gone back to a lot of the places that you usually can go through. So I don't know if Heaven's Night is one of those.
We can always take a look at it later, see what happens, see if the game lets us do anything.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on. She's just around the corner.
She?
What are we doing here?
She just thinks that this place is romantic.
Oh.
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend.
The guy killed his wife. That's crazy.
Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out, row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale.
I like how we're both like, yeah, this is
She's
enthralling.
become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love.
He fell asleep. He was like, fuck this
and
story.
safe place.
She's not here.
Yeah, obviously.
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Oh.
Come on.
He was like, get up at least. Be concerned. What? Anyway, I'm going to look around the area now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Who
sure,
cares if there's girls to save?
I'm pretty sure that's just Laura, and she's a dick, so fuck her.
That's true. She stepped on my
She
hand.
stepped on my hand. She called me a dum-dum. Church entrance. What?
You could I don't know if you could ever convince me of that. I can't lie.
Yeah, I love
That's
that.
birds.
I love that picture because genuinely speaking, that's like Lovecraftian. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
that? Weren't you gonna go look for that kid? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, she didn't even stand up fast enough.
Yeah. I've never heard somebody say "come on" in such an annoyed, accusative tone. Like, come on. Like, oh my god. James, you kill it sometimes. You really do. See, that was a joke, ladies and gentlemen, because
Yeah, that's.
Woo!
You know what? It took me a sec, but I understand now.
We're gonna be very subtle about our humor. Fun fact, back to discussion from last time. This also is very reminiscent of the Alone in the Dark remake, because that game,
The flowers.
yeah, that game takes place in what is it called, Louisiana.
Oh,
So
Louisiana.
Louisiana. So there's a lot of nice greenery and a lot of like wet water. So yeah, this is
Yeah.
very evocative of that game, of me running around that game trying to avoid. I think that the biggest issue with that game is that the monster design was fucking stupid. Like, it's literally the most generic, creepy crawlies. Like, it's literally
Yeah.
every single enemy is the fucking molded from Resident Evil 7. Like, literally all of them.
Right.
And it's not scary, and then you fucked up.
Came from inside the theater.
Well, then let's go inside. What are you doing?
She just knows that that door is locked.
Like, what if, like, James literally just has, like, a fucking, like, AirPods in his ear with a phone up, and he's just on Discord, and this is us talking. It's just actually, like, James, and she's like, this fucking guy, like... I'm over here like, yeah, dude, Alone in the Dark was such a shit remake. She's like, there's a
Yeah.
child's dying.
Yeah, he's just like, hold on, this is interesting to hear about.
Well, we can't keep going anywhere, so, Maria, do you want to, like, oh, sorry, I forgot. Right, I needed to look for the amazing Drapo.
okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna do a Drapo Malfoy joke.
Maybe
And
you better wait here.
Okay. Not
Drapo.
much of a movie fan anyway.
she's like, Grapo. Really? He, like, kind of...
James,
I hurt myself.
be careful in there.
Really? You're gonna make him stop on
Okay.
this angle? He's dead. She just instantly hears, like, gunshots and, like, him being torn apart.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. Screamed your head off, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat. It jumped right at me from under the seat. You would have screamed too if you saw it. Guts, fatso.
Hey,
Did you hear her say "sore it"? Is her voice actor has got to be fucking like Australian or something?
too?
Guys, keep talking. It's fine. Nothing's going on. It's just dear old Jamesy Sunderland going around. 4. You can't tell me they didn't carve 4 into that door.
It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll go with you on this one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, you gotta yes and me. Absolutely. Stave off the munchies with buttery popcorn. Ready, set, papaya.
459.
soda. Where is my, like, bad apple?
Don't even fucking remind me, man. Now I'm thirsty.
You know,
Yeah, I saw that too.
that was a lot of weird shit going on there for a second.
Hey, is the woman screaming in the bathroom thing in this game?
No. Women screaming in the bathroom. I don't think that's in any of the Silent Hill games. In Silent Hill 3, you can knock on a bathroom stall, and it will be opened with blood inside of it. And in Silent Hill 3, there's also a moment where a mannequin will scream, and then its head will explode. But I've never...
I could have sworn that there was like a scene in a hospital where you go in and one of the doors is locked, like one of the restrooms is locked,
Okay.
and then you like start to leave and it screams.
Maybe. I don't know. I
But-
mean, as much as I love Silent Hill, I don't remember every single aspect of them, obviously, because I've failed to remember some of them. So that might be a thing.
Yeah.
I just don't remember that. I don't know. Like, what are you guys even watching?
That's what I'm saying.
James, what? He was like, he's struggling to take those steps. What the fuck? Like, bro, really? Look, it's a pizza again. I like with how, you know,
Eddie?
emotionally unstable and, you know, Eddie can be. The fact that Laura is just like, you're an asshole. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
James. We met.
That shit is so funny to me.
Yeah.
James's reaction, I've been thinking about that for like 3 days now. It'd be like, are you serious?
Yeah, I know. That was such an actual, like, legit ass
You
James.
didn't make it out yet?
James, wait, you were throwing up in a toilet.
I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back.
Didn't save any for meat, god damn it.
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Hell.
That's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Didn't he ask in the apartment complex, or am I misremembering?
I'd have to look back, but I don't think so.
Maybe not.
I think he just kind of told him to stay put and, you know, stay safe or whatever. Because he was,
I mean,
you know,
he was clearly very in not a good spot.
no.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
You have to.
Okay.
You don't have to swear everything.
Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to. Suit yourself.
Odd.
He's really odd. What an odd guy. You know, I hope nothing bad happens with him. You know, that would be rude. That would be very unfortunate.
He seems like such a swell individual. What would be something funny to put on that screen?
I'm gonna give you a little bit of a shot here.
Yeah. That'll be a thumbnail.
They wouldn't fucking put ammo in here, right? Like, make me look for
No.
every row. I look like I have a strategy guide of this game, and it's just like, all right, so in the movie theater, there's about 50 bullets just laying around. I'm like, you sons of bitches.
Do they even do strategy guides for games anymore?
No, well, you know, I'm just FAQ people, but I miss the old fucking strategy guides.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I still think the Cage 1 and Cage 2 strategy guides were like some of the most beautiful things in existence. They had like the
They're
3D
great.
maps where everything was like cut diagonally, so you could just look at all of them and see where everything is. It's
Yeah.
so nice. And then you have something like the Final Fantasy 9 strategy guide, which we don't even talk about, because what the fuck was that?
So I'm kind of confused about the whole like scene with Eddie being moved to the movie theater like this.
I have no clue either why that would be the case.
I understand them moving around certain aspects of the game and retooling cutscenes and locations and stuff. I'm just not really sure why the whole scene had to be moved out of the Bolorama. I don't really know why this whole like extended like chase sequence with Laura is happening. It just feels kind of extra
Yeah.
because there's not really a whole lot to do in this. At least on the hardest puzzle difficulty, I don't think there's anything in the movie theater to like even do other than follow Laura out of it. It spits us out much closer to Brookhaven. But other than that, like, I don't know, this change feels a little bit more unjustifiable than a lot of the other changes that Bloober Team has made.
And there's a lot of empty draw emporium situation going on where nothing is here because I'm probably on a higher difficulty, so I didn't want to fuck with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this definitely seems like a change made strictly for them to be able to say we put more content into the game.
Yeah.
And that's no good.
Yeah, it's just like I don't even particularly find this set piece like evocative, you know?
No, it's not very interesting.
It's not cool. There's no puzzle.
Like I said, at most for me, this reminds me of Origins, which Origins was this part of Origins, the theater, was a great part of the game. Like, I thought that was one of the best, probably, that is where we started, was probably one of the best dungeons in the game. So, making me think of that, and then instead providing me with just chase the child instead, not excellent. You make me want to play the better Silent Hill. Well, it's not the better Silent Hill game, but the better version of this location.
I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
Yeah.
And like,
I don't know.
why? I'm going to assume that Maria was not allowed to be in there because she's not real. You know, kind of she's a figment of James' imagination. So it's like, censor that if you think we shouldn't be talking about that. But
Yeah.
I guess that's the reason why she can't interact with anybody else.
Yeah. I think that's true. I guess maybe there was less reason for Maria to not be able to go into Pizza Bolorama, but I can't even remember if she was supposed to be around during that time, so.
No, I don't think so. Not at all. No, I'm pretty sure you don't. Wow, that actually throws me off because yeah, with this kind of timeline of events is all over the place.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like I don't hate it. It just like I don't like it either.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel
It definitely
like it has any point other than like, hey, what if we made like a little theater?
it's definitely padding. Like it again, I don't even think it's padding because they think they're out of time. They need to do something here. I just think they felt like it would be so cool to make it happen.
Yeah.
But there's literally 0 point to it.
Maybe you know, maybe I'll find out the relevance of it somewhat later or something, but for now it just seems like a weird shift.
James, look.
I'm looking at what?
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Cutscene.
I guess that'll be it.
Look, a .mp4 file. Apparently I've been admitted. Appreciate it. I don't think that... I actually need to double check. I'm not sure if that pops up on the recordings.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, because the top right screen where it says I'm live doesn't show up either, so I don't think... Let's see.
I mean, we were complaining about that, but I feel like that's a problem for people who are actually playing this game as opposed to watching it. But it's so ridiculous, the way that it spoils the big reveal with the other world and stuff.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Granted, I mean, like, a lot of the people who are going to be playing this are going to be people who have played Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, they already
like,
know what's going on.
Obviously, Silent Hill 2 is a classic, but it's still, like, not in the public conscience as much as, like, Resident Evil is, I think.
Yeah, I think, like, if you do, like, on the surface level, people will be like, oh, yeah, Resident Evil, I love horror games. It's only when you really dive deep into the more, I don't want to say smellier, but definitely more, like, intense aspects of video gamers, when you're like, oh, Silent Hill is definitely... Silent Hill 2 is one of the best, like, horror games ever made. So, like,
Yeah.
But the casual video game observer, like, I'm pretty sure if I asked one of my friends, Jason, he plays video games. Like, he loves video games, but he just plays them casually. He has other things he's doing. If I asked him Resident Evil, he would know. If I told him Silent Hill, he'd be like,
You're right.
maybe.
Like, I think there's plenty of people who know about Silent Hill 2, but they're probably have not engaged with it in any way.
Yeah,
you know,
like you hear about it and you're like, oh, Silent Hill is like this other series, and it's Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I hear people like that.
it doesn't help that like Silent Hill 2 is a really inaccessible game to play for the most part up until the enhanced edition port. But all of those PC ports are like all abandonware at this point.
Yeah. So did you say, when you're saying enhanced, is that a mod by the community, or is that like a real thing, like an actual...
It's a community mod,
Okay.
yeah.
I have to check that out. Maybe we can play that.
Yeah.
Okay. Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstance. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. All right.
Three.
No, what the fuck? You gonna fucking... You want to sit down and have some crumpets? I'll look around if I can find some. Director requests the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones? Could you please bring them to his office? I don't know. There's a lot of questions I have about the original like storyline. Was Mary admitted to Silent Hill?
I think she was supposed to be, because I remember the line from Laura later is that she said that she has a letter from Mary, and that she hid it in one of the hospital rooms. But she could have just been lying to James as well.
That's fair. That would be rude of her, but I can definitely see her doing that because she's a rude little girl. What's up, James?